my name's Desiree and I will be starting a thru hike of the Continental Divide Trail this April 11th at the Mexican border. This is the first YouTube video I'm making for the trip. I plan to make some more. I just wanted to show whoever's watching this what I am bringing with me. So without further ado, here is my gear, and I will have my gear list linked below from Lighter Pack. So for my backpack, I will be carrying Gossamer Gear Mariposa 60-liter pack. Weighs about 2 pounds, does have a frame in it, and I haven't used this extensively yet. I'm excited to give it a try on a thru hike, and yeah, this is my first time taking it on a long distance hike. On the outside of my pack, I will be carrying one of these Smart Water 1-liter water bottles in this Chicken Tramper ultralight gear pouch on my shoulder strap. The goal is to balance it with the other 2 1-liter bottles of water on the other side of my pack. I have a Garmin InReach Mini satellite phone. This is used to communicate my GPS coordinates with my family. Usually send them a check-in every night to let them know that I'm safe. I'll be taking some sunglasses with me. They're just cheap ones I got for free at one of my old jobs. On the outside, I'll also be carrying my tent. It is the Z-Packs Duplex tent, and I have it in a stuff sack from Ultralight Sacks. And I specifically picked this one because it is tall and skinny and fit well in this tall, skinny pocket on the outside of the backpack. For camp shoes, I have some $1 flip-flops from Walmart. REI Rainwall rain pants. These are a kid's extra large. I will be carrying these in Colorado and further north for warmth and protect me from some afternoon rainstorms I expect to be walking through. For a rain jacket, I'm using the Outdoor Research Helium 2. I use this on the AT. It weighs about 5 ounces. My hiking partner, Freefall, used some DWR chemicals on it. It's supposed to increase the water resistance of it. I have some tent stakes for my tent, and I also use the trekking poles to pitch that. These ones are from Z-Packs. I don't know what ones they are, but I like them. For a water filter, I'll be using the Katadyn Be Free. Essentially, I will fill this bag with water and then squeeze it into my water bottles. For a trowel, I have the Deuce number 2. Weighs 0.6 ounces. I use this on every single one of my backpacking trips since the AT. That is everything I have on the outside of my pack. On the inside, I will be carrying a down puffy jacket from REI. Use this on the AT. For a food container, I will be carrying the Ursack Major Extra Large. This is supposed to be bear proof. It's made out of a Kevlar fabric, I believe. I could be wrong on that. And inside I will have an odor-proof plastic bag so animals don't smell my food. This time I will be carrying a stove. I did not carry a stove on the AT. I am hoping to be a little bit better about what I eat. For a pot, I have the Toaks Titanium 550 milliliter pot. Inside I have a miniature Bic lighter, the MSR Pocket Rocket 2, I believe, stove. I have not used this yet. It has pretty good reviews. I'm excited to try it out. And I also keep a bandana in here to keep things in my pot from banging around when I'm walking, and also for cleaning after I eat. I've upgraded my sleeping system quite a bit from the AT. I got a new inflatable pillow. It is the Sea to Summit Arrows Ultralight size large. For a sleeping pad, I have the Nemo Tensor regular. On the AT, I used a short pad that only went down to my knees, and I was pretty uncomfortable sleeping every night. This is another stuff sack from Ultralight Sacks. Inside I have my sleeping clothes. These are wool pants from Land's End. I use these the whole AT. The only thing I don't like about them is that they're white, so I might end up tie-dyeing them before I go. Have a smart wool headband for when it's cold. I'll probably carry a Carhartt beanie in Colorado. For a base layer, I have a Melanzana microgrid hoodie. This is actually from Leadville, Colorado. I will be hiking through there, probably stopping for a resupply on my trip. For socks to sleep in, these are very thick wool socks from Dollar General. I will also be carrying another pair of socks, probably Darn Toughs, as a backup pair for hiking. For a sleeping bag, I got the Western Mountaineering Versalite 10 degree. This is brand new for this trip. I'm very excited about it. Should be a lot warmer than any other sleeping bag I've been using. I expect to be in a lot colder conditions than any other trail or trip that I have been on. That is everything from the inside. In these hip belt pockets, I will be carrying some of my toiletries. Probably all of them. So I will be carrying basic comb so my hair doesn't get naughty, a pen, a miniature waterproof notebook to take notes in, probably keep track of daily mileage, sunscreen, Aquaphor lip balm with a SPF protectant. My lips got sunburned quite a bit at high altitude last summer, and I do not want to deal with that again. Vargo titanium spoon, spork, and a mini toothbrush. Got this for 99 cents from Garage Grown Gear, where I was buying a bunch of my other stuff, so I thought I would try it out. So that is everything that I plan on carrying in my pack, besides a first aid kit, which I still have to put together. It'll be pretty minimal, probably include alcohol wipes, bandages, duct tape, and nail clippers. And then I will also put a trash compactor bag inside of my pack to line it. If you noticed, I wasn't keeping my sleeping bag in any sort of stuff sack, so that will help keep it dry when it is wet outside. For snow safety, this is stuff I will only be carrying in Colorado, hopefully. Plan to mail myself this in Chama, New Mexico to pick it up. I have a Camp Corsa ice axe. This weighs about 8 ounces. It's used to self-arrest if you start to fall on a snowy mountainside. I have the Catula micro spikes. These will be put on my shoes for traction in the snowy sections. Never had to through hike with these before, but I have practiced hiking around Telluride with them and I like them a lot. These are my Lecky Lady Legacy trekking poles. I like these a lot and I will be using them to pitch my tent. For clothes that I will be wearing, most likely a pair of Darn Tough socks. I'm starting off in a pair of Ultra Lone Peak trail running shoes. I have a North Face hat. I will be wearing a sun hoodie from Outdoor Research. I loved hiking in this thing this summer. I will be exposed to the sun quite a bit, and I do not like to use sunscreen that much, or I don't want to carry an extra bottle of it, so that will protect me. I will be using gaiters from Dirty Girl. These will prevent any sand and rocks from getting into my shoes, which will prevent blisters in the long term. And then also the Zensaw calf compression socks. I had a lot of aching shins and calves on the AT, and I've heard that these are good at preventing shin splints, which is a common injury people get from hiking long distance. So that is all the gear I plan on bringing right now. I did forget that I have a fanny pack with electronics in it. This is the Patagonia Black Hole Ultralight Fanny Pack. Never carried one of these when I've been hiking before either. I'm excited about it. Plan to keep all of my electronics inside. So first, I just have a handful of cords to charge things. My Night Core headlamp, I forget which one this is. It'll be in the link down below, but it is rechargeable, so I do not need to worry about carrying extra batteries for it. Some EarPod headphones. Got these for $20 off of Amazon. They've been working great. A ultralight wallet from Chicken Tramper, ultralight gear. A USB charger with 4 ports. This is the first USB charger I've ever owned. It's pretty old, but it works great, and I can charge 4 things at once. I will be carrying 2 of these Anker Power Core 10,000 milliamp charger battery banks to power my phone and other electronics while I'm out for about a week at a time. And that is everything that I will be carrying in my fanny pack. And I believe that is all the gear that I will be bringing on this trip. And I will be starting in 9 days from now. I'm very excited. So, one thing I did not show in this video was a small camera that I'm actually filming with called the DJI Osmo Pocket. It's a mini action camera similar to a GoPro, so I'm excited to take more videos on this trail. Hoping to make some YouTube videos. I'm not great at it yet. I hope it's something I get better at, but look forward to sharing some video content from the trail. So thanks for watching.